Alexa, turn purple ball down 50%. Hey, Notorious, how are you tonight? I'm about frozen. It's 2:22 a.m., y'all. You know what? I want to say I'm doing great. I want to say I'm doing great. I was doing pretty fucking great, you know? And since I'm committed to doing great, I'm just going to say I'm doing fucking great. I know there's some people out there that might not be doing great right now. Chuck Dan, how you doing, bro? Do you ever have someone just push the fuck out of your boundaries? I am so fucking... I'm just gonna chill with you guys till I feel a little better, because I don't like having my fucking boundaries pushed the fuck out of by someone who's supposed to love me and care about me. You know, that makes me question shit. Like, why are you fucking with me? I told you just not to do this, and you're still fucking with me. Why are you fucking with me, dude? I told you to stop talking about this shit. If I tell you I don't talk about certain shit and I've got boundaries, what am I supposed to do if you keep pushing and pushing? I think it's selfish too. Super immature and fucking selfish, man. Ashley, honey, God. Oh, babe, you are so close, aren't you? How far do you have to go, honey? It's at the end of this month, right? Fuck, this thing is sticky as fuck. I just don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. I guess that's just one of the things about me in relationships. If I know there's some shit that someone's not going to try to talk about with me and it's going to piss them off, I don't talk about that shit. I don't bring it up. You know? I love you. I'm not going to fucking talk about it. I know it pisses you off. I don't want to fuck with you. It doesn't matter that much. Especially if I'm not going to get off my ass and do anything about it my goddamn self. I'm just going to talk about other people who should go do some shit. I'm going to judge all y'all for not doing shit. I'm not doing it, but you should be. And I know you don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to make you talk about it with me. Thank you. Goddamn. So anyway, and this is, you know what? I get when it's someone that I don't care about, but when someone comes out here that has let me know it's safe to care about them, and then they pull some shit like that, and then it's like, you know what? You know what? Are we pushing buttons now? Okay, wait, I think it's my turn to push some buttons, isn't it then? Well, I gotta work now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. It's my turn now, though. But it's my turn to push buttons now. Nope. Time to work. Oh. Okay. Oh. Interesting new development. This is the game we play? You push my buttons. I tell you to stop, but you do it anyway. Then, when I'm finally fucking triggered and I'm ready to push your buttons back, because that's how I trigger my shit, now I'm pushing your buttons. Now you're gonna work. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad you don't have time for me to push your buttons back because I don't want to do that shit. I don't do that in my relationships. If I love someone, I am not trying to push their buttons. To me, you do that to someone you really fucking hate, man. So when you're doing that shit to me, it means you can't hide it anymore, can you? You must fucking hate me. And you need to go. I appreciate y'all being here with me while I vent about this, because I don't appreciate having my boundaries pushed by someone who's supposed to love me. I could probably look and see how long, how many times, how long I said, don't, you need to stop right now. Why are you doing this? Don't do this. Why? Nope. I don't want to talk about this. Yep. And as soon as I said, I guess it's time for me to push buttons, huh? Uh-oh, time to go. Oh, okay. And I'm glad because I get fucking nasty. What the fuck is going on back here? I don't want to get nasty with anybody. I mean, I don't want to raise my voice at anyone. I don't want to have a mean tone with anyone. And I sure as fuck don't want to say things that are going to be damaging permanently. Because once I'm pissed off, once I'm convinced you really don't give a shit about me, I'm going to not give a shit about you back. But worse. But worse. I don't like yelling. It hurts. I think I proved my point by just getting rid of people. It hurts me too, though, but yelling hurts me too. Yelling hurts me, But when someone can't fucking understand boundaries and shit, time after time after time, about the same goddamn topic too. About the same fucking topic too. And they should really, 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 really know better. And blocking people, that shit fucking hurts me too. Because then I lose someone I thought was my friend. People don't seem to understand. When I say I don't prioritize friendships, that means don't push my fucking buttons if you prioritize me as your friend. Because if you push my buttons, I will no longer prioritize you in my life. No, Ashley, I fucking don't. I'm not a bottler. And I'm sorry, I really Leanne, hi, gorgeous. I I love people too, but I don't that's the opposite of a love language. When you're pushing boundaries about the same shit I've told you not to previously, and we've had situations about in the past, and you are going to push some buttons right now, and I'm telling you don't. I'm telling you don't. I'm asking you, why are you doing it? That's the opposite of a love language. That's a hate language. And the sad thing about it is that he knows, this poor thing, he knows. I fucking tried to goddamn warn ya. You don't get to fucking do that. Thanks, Leanne. Thank you guys for jumping on with me. What the fuck are y'all doing up? I figured it'd be a bunch of incels from, I don't know, India? I don't know. 10:30ish in London. 10:30 p.m. or a.m.? What the fuck? You're an incel for the week? a.m. Right, okay. So exactly. So he just got to work and got the news of the day and knows that I don't fucking look at the news, but he's gonna bring it to me anyway because it has particular meaning to me. I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. I know why you're up, honey. I am so mad right now. I'm mad and sad. I'm so hurt. I am so incredibly hurt that he would push so far as to, like, I'm saying, man. Dude, I'm saying. Why you gotta push that far? That you pushed it over the fucking edge now. Yeah, I don't get crypto. That's a pyramid scheme, dudes. You guys, that is the biggest pyramid scheme in the whole entire world. Do you know the definition of pyramid scheme? Where there's no goods or services exchanged. You're buying something with real money to buy something that is not real money. If they turn it off right now, someone has your real money and you have nothing. You bought air. Not even, you didn't even buy air. I don't get it. I mean, Rabbit, I have a hard time believing after all this time and the conversations about this specific topic that they aren't in some weird way playing emotional fucking games with me, man. I can't imagine it any other way. When you tell someone, when this is not the first conversation that has not gone well about this topic, you've told them to stop, you've been really patient, and then you finally fucking lose it, and then they're done talking about it. Once you lose it, they're done talking about it a little bit, aren't they? And then when you're like, you know what? I think it's time for me to push your buttons now. And they're like, well, I need to get to work. That's some fucking bullshit game playing. If you ever asked me, and if I was in a relationship with this person, a serious, like, relationship, this would be the reddest fucking flag I've ever goddamn seen. This is the reddest flag. Being a content creator, you guys, honestly, sometimes you get close with people you get close with people and sometimes they kind of lose that boundary and start treating you like their girlfriend, for example. And then you start seeing their games coming through and why in the fuck they're single. Like there was this one guy that kept popping on here. It's like he tried to work me so that I was like really like into him, right? I think. And then once he thought he had me there, he'd pop in like when he thought he would humiliate me, be like, ew, I'm out. This conversation is gross. Thinking that I'm going to be like, oh no, he doesn't approve of me. I don't give a fuck, bitch. And after he did that so many times, I called his shit out on it. And then he emailed me, I unsubscribed. Good. If you think I'm so fucking disgusting, get off my fucking channel. Bye. Now that you've announced your departure and told me what you think of me, is there anything else? Is there anything else at all? No? Bye then. Ashley? Yeah. And here's the thing. I told him he was being very immature and selfish. And he kept on and kept on and kept on. I was like, this is not gonna, nope. You gotta stop. Well, he wanted to play the game, but when it came time for me to play the same game, it was not okay. It wasn't gonna happen. And I'm glad that I didn't, because I just don't want to be that person. I'm not into pushing people's buttons. I don't want to do that. I want to lift you guys up and help empower you. I want to tell you to go sit under a fucking tree so you feel better. And I can't get one goddamn friend that won't push my fucking buttons and who will support me, tell me to go sit under a tree. And if they slip up and I say, you know what, this is shit I don't want to talk about, they're like, oh, shoot, my bad. Every day. Exactly. Once you start those fucking games, the resentment kicks in. And now I resent that little motherfucker for doing this shit tonight. And I resent him not only for bringing that to me and pushing my boundaries, but for pushing it so far that I had to push him out. And now I get to suffer too. Oh, after I told him we were done, then. After I said, we're going to push your buttons now, he's like, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that one guy, I think that he was like, I could see that's how he did his relationships. Because he's a raging alcoholic and feels like garbage about himself on many different levels, when he finds someone who he thinks is amazing, he pretends like he's amazing too. And then when they see through the fact that he's not amazing, then he tries to humiliate them by making them think that they are less than and that he thinks they are garbage. And I just don't give a fuck what he thinks about me. You're a goddamn raging alcoholic who's fucking ruined your life and your marriage and whatever. Go fuck yourself. I don't care what you think about me. And then this one, just, he's immature and selfish, and that's really all I can say about it. I think maybe down deep he's got a thing about it because I'm Jewish. He's got a thing about it because I refuse to say my opinions because people won't understand them when it comes to the whole thing in the Middle East. People don't understand my perspective because I'm formally educated on the history of the Middle East. And I have literally no interest in attempting to say anything that is meaningful to anybody. And it doesn't even fucking matter, especially when he's the one sitting there doing nothing. I mean, we're talking about a couple different people here, you guys. I mean, it's just like, I don't get why I've got to be the fucking one. I'm not your girlfriend. Don't start treating me like I'm your girlfriend. Like now you're going to start treating me some kind of way. You don't treat me some kind of way. You don't start playing your games with me. I'm not in love with you. I will not stay. Oh, yeah, that cycle of abuse from the alcoholics is just horrible. You guys, the minute someone tells you or that you see someone's got a problem with addiction, run. And if you are that person, I'm sorry, and you need to acknowledge that. You know, and I feel bad because I know he's hurting right now, but it's of his own doing. And that hurts me that he's hurt, and it hurts me to lose a friend. But I told you to fucking stop, and you wouldn't. Over and over and over. That's not okay. That's not okay, especially about that topic. Especially about that topic. If it's anything but weed, yeah. If it's immaturity and selfishness. Hey, you guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. I'm not usually on this time of day. So if we can get some people in here, that would be great. That means the most to me than anything. So please smash the like button. I don't even care if you subscribe, you guys. Smash that like button. Just, you know, let the world know we're here for people who need to talk. Yeah, Jimmy. Winter, hi, honey. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I think she needs to refresh her browser. He's gonna go home from work. He's not even gonna be able to work. He's so emotional. Benny. Oh, wow, Rabbit. Yeah, you guys, you know what? It's so fucking hard. I'm blessed that I don't have an addictive personality. I can't even habituate. I can't even make habits. I can't even remember to brush my teeth every day. You people, not you people, but neurotypicals, they don't even think about it. For me, I have to remember every single fucking day. So if I say don't talk to me about XYZ bullshit topic that has nothing to do with me or you for real, unless you get up and go do something about it, like literally don't fucking talk to me about the goddamn topic. Oh boy. Yeah. Drunk people are scary and gross. What the fuck are you talking about, Santeria? Am I showing my breasts? No, I don't care if people say stuff about my body at all. I get mad when people are stupid. Kinda like you. You're confused because you're stupid. It's not that challenging to understand, sweetheart. Here's another one that wants to come on here and start shit. Wow, Rabbit. I love it. You know, the song Hallelujah was written about those moments. It was not necessarily about religion or anything. You just had a moment and it changed your life. That song is literally written about those kinds of moments. Get over yourself already. But you come into my room and talk shit and demand attention from people. Get over yourself. Go get your own channel. I didn't get some water. Get your own channel, you fucking loser. I'm gonna go on here and try to start some shit. Good luck, you fucking loser. I'm just tired of people trying to start shit with me. It's like, that's how you're gonna spend your life, is trying to start shit with someone who's not really trying to start shit with you. Okay. You are not gonna like this experience, though, at all. because I was bullied so intensely that I decided to become a bully. Until I became such a fierce bully, I started feeling sorry for my victims who were bullies. I was ruining them, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for them because I'm meaner than anyone can ever be. Because I am only speaking the truth, and the truth hurts the worst, doesn't it? Because when you're someone who's mean to other people, you're in denial about the truth. For someone like me, my truth doesn't hurt because I embrace it and I work on it and I'm honest about it. So it doesn't hurt at all like it does for people that are like trolls, you know. So the truth hurts them and it's easy to shut them the fuck up. You do to them what they're doing to you. They think the truth hurts you though, and it doesn't, but the truth does hurt them. So you just do the same thing back. It's just so too easy. But the fact that you're not doing it from your own place of pain and fear is what makes it hurt so much too. Because it's like, it's just a totally different thing, you know? And I don't like doing that to people. I had to learn that there was a difference between what they were doing and what I was doing back to them. But sometimes you see that come out. Sometimes I hit these stupid bullies because I know what their problems are when they come in. The trolls that come in here, I know what their fucking problems are. Because I've seen it all. I've been bullied my whole life. I've seen it all. I know what bully problems. You come to me with your certain little bully way, and I can tell you what your fucking problem is, depending on how you bully me. It's like, you poor baby. God, I'm so sorry that you're in so much fucking pain. How did everybody get like this? Jesus Christ. Who fucked you up? Wasn't me. I didn't fuck you up. Motherfucker. Your mama fuck you up? Nuh-uh. Probably not. Why don't you first learn how to spell right, you fucking 12-year-old? It's your. You are. Y-O-U apostrophe I-R-E. For you are reported. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Not only go ahead and fucking report me. If you had reported me, you wouldn't still be in the room. You realize that. But we're all going to report you. Do you understand that? We're all reporting you right now. Go. How fun is that? Right? Okay, that's fun for me. Feels good to me. Yep. Oh, Santeria just got gang reported. Oh, you did? Benny, you're so good. It's the old reject group. It's the old rejects coming up to say, hey, the only way they know how. Loose. I gotta clear that first. Yep. And you know what? Someone else has it coming. I know his restraint is only the fact that he knows he has it coming. That's why he hasn't come in the room, because he knows he has it coming. And he knows he can't. I can only really get him out of here and get rid of him when he comes in the room. I know he's watching. I know he's probably crying his fucking eyes out in the bathroom. Gary, you made Raymond grouchy now. You know what? Let me talk to fucking Raymond. I'm not in the mood for these fucking men tonight, Ashley. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers need to grow the fuck up. We created yo little bitches in our bodies. I swear to God, any man that has any shit to talk to a woman deserves to have his hair fall out, his dick not to work, his fucking breath to stink, his hemorrhoids to fucking itch and hurt all the goddamn time, his titties to sag down to his fucking waist. You know what? I'm sorry, but it is true men think they can fuck with women. You know that, right? Most men pretty much think they can fuck with women. I've never met a man that really down deep didn't just know he could pretty much just fuck with women whenever the fuck he wanted to. Yes, Santeria is the witchcraft of the Cuba. You know, pub, it's P-Dub. Okay. I mean, someone just really fucking pissed me off. Not here. I came on because I'm pissed, and I thought you guys might help. I thought it might help to come on. Also, I thought that he might just come on here and get the rest of his elimination he's got coming to him for doing what he did. I told him, warned him a bunch of times, bunches and bunches of times, and I know he's watching, and I know he's not coming on, so I can't kick him off because I am pissed. I am pissed. I almost fucking broke my goddamn keyboard on my laptop trying to type to that little fucker. No, honey, you didn't make me mad, Ashley. Yeah, Clark, have you ever judged anyone, Clark? Have you ever sat in judgment of anybody, Clark? If you have, then you broke God's law. You should repent. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Why don't you transfer the trust onto the Savior? If you were trusting the Savior, you wouldn't be here proselytizing, because you would trust the Savior, wouldn't you? You could just relax and have fun like the rest of us. Oh boy. You had that one ready, didn't you? You are the devil coming in here, a room of pure people, judging. Clark Kent doesn't even use his real name. He hides. Do not judge in this room and bring your proselytizing. If you actually have faith and trust in the Lord, you do not need to do that. It is only those people, pagans, who think that they're Christian, who walk around judging. Only those people walk around judging everybody else. It's the hypocrisy that we don't like, the hypocrisy that we don't like about you guys. You're just so egotistical. That's the problem, is your egos. The narcissism is just rampant. Why don't you do your own show, honey? Go make your own channel. The narcissism and the ego is just off the charts, honey. Go pray for a while on humility. It's just so narcissistic. It's literally a mental illness. So there's antisocial behaviors. There are narcissism, sociopath, and psychopath. Narcissism is when you go around demanding everyone pay attention to you and what you're saying by being disruptive, like this guy. And he'll say that it's not a mental illness, blah, 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 but he won't start his own channel and let people come to him because they like what he's saying. He's going to force it on you. And if you don't like what he's saying, because we were already having a conversation that he interrupted, then you're the devil. See? And that's just classic narcissism. That when people don't accept what you're saying, they are wrong, they're stupid, they're the devil, all that stuff. And I've just really had enough of I'm not even reading his comments, as you guys can clearly tell, because I don't care what he has to say, because he didn't come in and say like, hi, how are you? My name is this and that. I'd really love to talk to you guys about something tonight. Would you guys like to talk about this with me? No. He's just narcissistic and comes in and starts spewing, just like any troll. A troll is also a narcissist. He's just doing it in a different way to hide behind some kind of thing. So now that I've explained to you guys about the antisocial personality types and how they appear in our chats, let's go ahead and do what we like to do to people like Clark Kent. Everybody ready? Go! I'm going to say harassment. I didn't read any of those comments because I have no desire to know what he's talking about at all. Aloc sing, I am a nomad, actually. I'm actually a nomad. So I can't really say where I'm from. Hi, South Africa. How are you doing? He doesn't have a channel, does he? I got rid of him, so you're not going to be able to go find him unless you really look him up. Unwanted commercial content. Oh, it's just so weird. It's just, that's like the weirdest of them, is when they believe what they're doing isn't narcissism. if it was not narcissism, they'd come into the room and get to know everybody and be a friend, be a member, be a subscriber. He subscribed just to troll. But he wants to convince himself that he's not a troll. He's narcissistic, though. He could start his own channel and let people find him because he has faith in the Lord. He has none of those things. He doesn't have faith in the Lord. He doesn't have a following. He's going to have a really hard time because he doesn't come in and like make friends with people. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say unless they like you already. They don't remember what you say. They remember how you made them feel. All we remember is how creepy they make us feel. Ugh. Aloc, I answered your question. No, I've never visited India. Listen, y'all need to understand, if you say, where are you from? And someone says, I'm a nomad, I'm not stupid. It's not that I didn't understand your question. I'm answering you. You didn't understand my answer. Okay? You get that, right? I mean, right? At least introduce yourself and ask if you control. What's my thoughts about India? I really don't have any thoughts on India. Am I supposed to? If I force myself to, I guess I could. Oh, well, he better. He better. I'll come to Texas. Oh, Benny, I bet that's the first time you've heard that. Trolls are usually the best. The trolling is an art, okay? If you aren't very, very witty, you should not be a troll. Wit requires intelligence. Hey, Todd, how are you? I think I need to condition my hair again. No, you're not heating up. That's not hot at all. We're pretty much sure with that you're not a troll at all. Do I know anything bad about India? Aloc, the reason I said no is because I don't really want to talk about India. Did you hear me talking about India? Are we having a conversation all about India? India is a huge goddamn country with a million fucking things we could talk about. I'm answering your questions and you're refusing to take my answers as answers. It's very fucking rude, bro. Fuck, man. Start a channel where you can talk about India. I don't feel like telling you what I think about India right now. Do you really want to know what I think about India right this fucking second? Oh my God, someone help me! The fuck? What is going on tonight? Is it in the stars? Why are people pushing their bullshit on me? I'm fucking talking about fucking India, goddammit. Fuck. Jesus Christ with these people. Am I overreacting or is this person being a fucking pest? If you want to engage in conversation, get into the conversation that is happening, please. There's already a conversation happening here. There's already a conversation happening, people. Okay? Okay. We got rid of the Jesus freak. Let's get rid of the Indian obsession, the fucking Indian fanatic. I'm your life. Let's talk about Antarctica. Now that I would like to talk about. No, it's like, what do you think about Antarctica? Do you think something bad about Antarctica? Ah! Oh, it's another question. Aloc, you just don't know how to get in a conversation. So that's all it is that you just don't understand how to get into this conversation. Anyway, so yeah. What we were talking about is people pushing your boundaries. That was literally the whole conversation. This conversation is all about people who push your fucking boundaries. And why in the fuck do they do that? And I'll tell you guys something else. I am now too fucking skinny and I can't seem to eat. What does that mean? Let's talk about that. Or if you have some real problems you'd like to talk about, we can talk about those too. I don't give a fuck about India. And I don't give a fuck about... Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck about these proselytizers. It's not that I don't love my Christian American brothers and sisters or wherever you are. I love you if you are a generally sane human being, not a narcissist. And you're not going to push your shit on me, and I'm not going to push my shit on you, okay? But why the fuck am I so skinny and can't eat? Oh, I haven't even gone to bed yet. Start my day. Don't start my day angry. I haven't even gone to bed yet because this little motherfucker got me all worked up right before I was going to bed. I could have just hung up on him, but I love him. I didn't want to be rude. That's why I'm asking you, Rabbit. Is it just me? Am I seeing things that aren't there, or is this really happening right now? Do you see it too? Maybe they all got together and decided this is what they were going to do tonight. They're all part of a gang. That's probably what it is. I mean, Luce, right? There's a quadrillion things to say about India, and what you're going to ask me, what the fuck? Really? Go start a channel, dude. No limits. Why don't you start live streaming and have people do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over all day long and try to ignore it for months and months and months and months and months on end? After a while, you go through phases and periods where you're not as good at it as other times. Also, then you have people in your life who you count on to support and help keep you grounded because you have to face all those kind of people like that fucking with you every day. And then they pull that fucking card out on you too. Yeah, I mean, what's up? I'm a dog too cult, right? I must be projecting all this shit. Gary, I just can't eat. I mean, I eat a little bit. I should be eating a lot more than I'm eating. I can't even go to a restaurant and eat. I've tried that too. So I was going to order my Arbonne protein shakes and fizzies because I know for sure I'll be able to drink them because I prefer to drink my nutrition. But then 2 credit cards weren't going through, wouldn't work. And I look and the balance is fine. I didn't lock them or anything. They're not fucking working. And so it's a sign that I'm just not supposed to buy Arbonne right now. I'm not supposed to eat. I can't chew it and swallow it. Maybe it's menopause. Maybe it's stupid people. Could it be stupid people, maybe? Okay, so was that today? I think that was yesterday that I put the pizza together and ate. That was 2 slices. And then today I've had to resort to, today I ate, I think maybe I had I might have had an Italian chicken sausage from Trader Joe's on an English muffin. That might have not been today though. But I've been at least eating those little chocolate fucking peanut butter cup things from Trader Joe's. Even that makes me want to fucking barf. Okay, but I did so. There were 3 slices and I put 2 together and ate both of them. And then there was another piece I didn't eat. Right? That was yesterday. Hey, new guy. Aloc, you have no channel and no subscribers. Why don't you go make some fucking shorts, okay? Go make some videos. I don't know, robot. I just was recently at the doctor and I'm not pregnant. I don't have cancer. I do cook my own food and I can't eat it. Hey, Willie. Hey, honey. You too, babe. And you guys see I've been drinking water. I've been hydrating. And you know, when I say hydrating, I mean the magnesium. Because I know a lot of the times, like if you're super dehydrated, you'll be so dehydrated that you won't be able to eat. But you see me drinking magnesium and water and stuff constantly, right? I ate a whole pitcher of that shit the other day. I don't know. I'm just, you guys, the whole time I was out on the road trip, I barely ate. And today I went like this and I crossed my arms and I was like, what the fuck? That kind of looks skinny. I get that I have muscle, okay? But I can almost put my whole fucking hand around my arm. I know you can't really tell in the video because I have had incredible muscles that my body now is just eating my muscles. No, dude, I haven't worked out in years. You know, I haven't worked out in years. I'm tiny. I'm tiny compared to what I used to be. As far as like muscle mass, I'm emaciated. I'm tiny. I'm like, look at. And Locke, I don't know if you meant that as an insult, but I don't take it that way. I could be a grandma, although I have my children later in life. They're only 14 and 20. But I'm 54. I'm certainly old enough to be a grandma. So if you're trying to insult me, you're just making yourself look like a mean person that didn't get his way. I look good. I just feel like I'm too skinny. I know, May, but people come in here, call me grandma like I'm supposed to get offended. It's like, not offended. Linus, I guess if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. Well, you guys, I don't know. I need to get back up in the, I've been doing yoga. I haven't been walking. I've been doing more yoga though, because I didn't do yoga for a couple months. And before that, I didn't do it for a couple years. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you for talking me down. Oh, so mad, so mad, so mad. Yeah, I'm flexible, but my back is broken, so I have to be really careful. And you guys, I'm always in so much pain. That probably has a lot to do with why I've got such a short fucking fuse. Hey, hey, hey. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's taking it too far. We don't talk to people like that. I can tell him I don't give a fuck about India because I really goddamn don't. But telling him to go back to India and say that blah, 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 that's taking it way, way, way in the fuck too far. That's really crossing a line. Yes, Aloc, I know where yoga comes from. I said I didn't want to talk about fucking India. We were talking about other shit. We were talking about people who push boundaries because they're narcissistic and can't fucking stop and just want to fuck with you and fuck with you until they get their way. And what is wrong with them? That there's mentally something wrong with those people. That's literally what this talk is about. And you came on here to exemplify my point. All you do is push boundaries. All you do is talk shit and push boundaries. You didn't slide into the conversation and now you're mad. Oh my God. Look, Aloc, we're not talking about what we're talking about in this chat. Literally, again, the topic is about people who cannot stop when they're asked to stop talking about something. If this was your house, if this was your chat, or if we were friends, no, if this was your house or your chat, you could just talk in the fuck whatever you want to without anybody, it's your house. But when someone asks you to stop, you should stop. Y'all need to watch those comments. Look, you all need to watch your fucking racist ass comments. Saying that I don't want to talk about a continent is very different from you people talking about him as a person. You need to understand the difference. Do you understand the difference between me not wanting to talk about an entire continent of stuff and thousands of years of culture and history, and you all talking about this guy? Right? That's not okay to do. I swear to God. Chicken soup. Where am I going to get a goddamn chicken that isn't full of chemicals? Exactly. And I mean, that's part of it. It's like, I can't eat this food. So gross. Yeah, don't talk about, like, you need to be really fucking careful what you say about a person. Okay, everybody. I didn't time you out, Luz. I timed people out who were talking about Aloc specifically in a way that is definitely not happening on my channel. Even though he's an annoying, narcissistic fuck that I wish would shut the fuck up, but is exemplifying the point of my conversation about boundaries and narcissism, obviously. But these other people are crossing over very specific lines. Benny, honey, thank you. Thank you. Aloc, I already didn't answer your question. Stop asking. I'm not answering any of your questions. I don't really like you. Thank you, new guy. I appreciate you being here because that's what I came on my own channel to find. Because someone who's supposed to care about my mental health purposefully pushed my boundaries tonight past the breaking point. Past the breaking point. And then when it's time for me to return the favor, they decided they weren't interested. Which is fine because I didn't want to go there. I don't want to do that to people that I love. Or anyone, really. Good. Then you can leave, finally. Luce, where do I get one of them chicken there? Thanks. Send me one of them chickens. Okay, just leave already, for fuck's sake. You are the most narcissistic person in the chat, okay? People can call the rest of us narcissistic, I guess. If we're here, we want attention. I don't know, but I don't think we are. I think we're really just having a conversation. This guy won't shut up. It's the Aloc show. You just go ahead. It's your show now, Aloc. You got the floor. I thought it was my channel, but I guess it's really just yours. So go ahead. Aloc, you have nothing to say now? It's your show now. I know you didn't leave. There he is. Oh. Boring. I'm not getting rid of you just because I'm waiting to see how long it takes you to actually leave. I don't think you will. I think you will continue to talk and spam the chat through the entire live stream because you can't leave because you're a narcissist. And that's why you could not resist the urge to push my boundaries when I asked you to stop. You know, I answered your questions. Stop asking. Oh, he'll get reported. It's his show though. He's the narcissist that doesn't respect boundaries. An incel. who doesn't respect boundaries, especially of women. If I was a man, well, I guess sitting there you would, even with a man, wouldn't you? But not to his face. But he would do it to my face. He wouldn't do it to a man's face, but he would do it to my face. Hi, Eric. How are you, honey? How you feeling, babe? Did that work for you? Did you do it? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Just be careful with that, okay? Just be careful with it. Only as needed, as little as possible for as short a period of time as humanly possible. Just be careful. Anything new, though? Yep. We can see your comments now. So please just be really careful what you say and how you say it, okay? She loves you for a woman? Huh, she'll regret that. Whatever. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. You want to come up here? Come here, baby, baby. Up, up, up. Come on. So I took that whole big knitting thing apart and re-rolled the yarn, you know, around my hand, and I'm going to start, I did actually start a new thing. What's up, May? What's wrong with you? Yep, you were on timeout. And you think that's unfair? Why don't people following Jesus follow being Jewish? Well, oh, really? I could answer that. I'm just not in the mood, yo. For real, real. All right, May, here we go. I'm actually attracted to you. It's a statement. I'm attracted to you. What's your name, by the way? New subscriber. What's your name, love? Sup, new guy. Fuck India. It's the most disgusting nation on the planet. Morning, Broski. How are you? AYO, you lift. I'm still attracted to you. 54 ain't old. That's not even retirement age. Yoga, you're so flexible. Aloc is a virgin from India that feels validation when an actual woman acknowledges their existence. It's not an insult, it's the truth. It's a... What's unfair is that you're adding zero value to the channel. That's what's unfair. You're using your freedom of speech to add zero value to this channel. That's unfair. Look, dude, you don't understand why I put you on timeout. You don't understand it? I put you on timeout for that last comment. You probably invented zero to describe the level of personality that you don't have. Hi, Pigeon. How are you, honey? You probably don't want to be here. This channel, this tonight is all about burning through karma, I guess. Maybe you can't. Maybe you need to watch. Just learn. I don't know. Thank you, Winter. Winter, do you see what's happening? Is it just me? I think I'm just supposed to react or respond differently, maybe. Maybe that's all it is. Thank you, Rabid. Look, you guys, I don't want you to say anything that can be misconstrued as any sort of racism. Do you understand? You can talk about a continent of India being a piece of garbage, but if you start talking about someone from India and them, I'm going to draw the line there, and it's not going to happen. He might have been rude, but he didn't say anything specific about you as a person that I consider like racist or anything. Honey, Rabid, Jesus was teaching them Judaism. Okay, Winter, thank you. So it's not just, I'm not just imagining it, right? I'm just not ignoring it is the problem. He's just like a gnat. It's not about pushing the limits, about people who don't respect boundaries like you. And now I'm done with you. You are literally the most disrespectful idiot I think I've ever had on my chat. Because most people know they're disrespectful. You're such a big fucking idiot. You don't even know how disrespectful you are. And you're narcissistic because you won't shut up. You just won't shut up. And so now I'm getting rid of you, and you probably love that. You'll jack off to that, so good. So fucking stupid. May, you're gonna go too. I'm not arguing with you. Bye. Fuck off. God damn these people, man. What is wrong with people? Can you please just tell me that? Please tell me. What in the fuck is wrong with people? That May, the Indian dude, and the fucking Christian dude. What the fuck was that? All three of that. What the fuck was that? And I know that at least not all of those were like the rejects that were kicked out of the room previously because they aren't new accounts. I don't know if you can like take over old accounts or something, maybe. But it's like, how can there be that many stupid people doing the same thing all at once? I don't know, whatever. So the point, the reason I came on tonight is because I was in tears of anger and sadness and frustration all at once because, you know, my friend decided it was a good time to just keep pushing my buttons, seeing how far I could take it. And being that I don't prioritize friendships, when I feel that someone thinks that's a good thing to do, I don't prioritize them anymore. And that hurts me too. It's not that I don't have feelings about it. I prioritize myself. I prioritize healthy communication. Have I ever pushed your buttons? No. The same topic comes up. And it's not something I'm ever going to talk about. Not with someone who's uneducated about it, that's for sure. If someone has a deep history education, I will talk to them about it only. New guy, I don't know. Maybe I don't have a strong constitution. But when someone tells you they don't want to talk about a topic, a specific topic, ever, why you bring it up? They understand how much it means to me. I can only imagine that they had to do it subconsciously in some way to get a reaction. That's the only thing is they felt entitled to a fucking reaction. And now we're not friends anymore. What do you like about that? What do you think about that? That showed me everything I fucking need to know. Why would anyone push my buttons ever? Ever on purpose? And it's not like you can do it not on purpose. If someone tells you to stop and you were accidentally doing it, you stop. I'm not obligated to talk about that shit. If you're so passionate about it, go do something about it yourself. And he better come on here right now so I can get the fuck rid of him. I'm so fucking pissed off and hurt by it. I am so hurt by it, but my hurt looks like anger. It comes out as anger. It's wrath. When you hurt me, it's wrath you get. Maybe that's not very emotionally intelligent. I don't know. But once I've told you to stop enough times, you get my wrath. God, it just, I mean, fuck. When you're like friends with someone and invest a lot of time in the relationship, in the friendship, and talk to them a lot, and then they're like, pull this out. Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. I do not talk to a lot of people off the platform, you guys. If I ever end up talking to you off the platform and you end up one of my friends off the platform, know that you're one of maybe 3 max. Not even. Usually there's like, I talk to one person. It's just the fact that this person would do that again. It's the fact they would do it again. Over the same topic. I've told them not to. And this is literally 3rd strike. This is 3. This is the 3rd fucking time at least. Really. I mean, it might be more, but I know for sure it's 3. And I can't with it. People that think it's fun to push my buttons. You know, but like I said, it hurts me because I also lose that. What do I lose? You know, I lose a friend that I know will push my buttons. Great. And it's not even that we don't agree or disagree on a particular issue. It's that I refuse to talk about it. And I don't want to hear about it. I mean, right? I guess that's just, you know, that's the kind of friend that I am. I mean, like, it's not... Whatever. Winter, yeah, I should not let this ruin my day. I'm not. It just... I'm probably just need to go to sleep. It's 3:45 a.m. where I'm at. And I have not been to bed yet. And I can't eat. And now I'm just really upset. Hey, what do you mean? You know, there's part of me that's like, well, what if he didn't really mean to do it? If he's that stupid? Nobody is that stupid. And he's definitely not that stupid. He's very smart. I'm really, really upset. It's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You just don't, you can't do that to people. Seriously, you know? Seriously. There's just so much shit I won't fucking put up with. There's just so much shit I won't put up with, you know? I don't know if you guys know anything about it, but like when Mark was here, he started like being dramatic and shit. And making big deals about little things and making big deals about things that he should just be able to handle on his own. And finally, I'm like, what the fuck? Stop bringing me this drama. Handle it. The fuck, man. Jesus. I mean, it's an age thing? I don't know. But I don't like it. That's why I isolate. And these people that come on here, they need to I just can't deal, I don't want to deal with the trolls, you know. Right now, I guess is probably a better idea. If I go in there and look like into the comments, into the moderation section, there's places where I can like take all these keywords that these idiots come in with. I can put those right in there and they'll never show up. But I guess I should probably just get off of here. You guys, I love you so much for being here for me tonight. I normally don't ever ask for support, but I mean, why is someone gonna fuck with me? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Because you know what you get when you fuck with me? No more me. No more me. I don't feel good, you guys. Like throughout the day, I'll feel normal, and then I'll just get this wave where I feel like I'm gonna just die. I just get a wave of death feeling. And then after a little while, I either feel better or I go lay down and I don't know. New guy, thanks, honey. I'm just gonna go. I haven't even had the end of this day yet, so I guess I'm gonna go do the end of this day. And then maybe I'll do the rest of the day tomorrow or something. Thanks. Hey, you let it go too, okay? Although I'm sorry you have to live with your brother, probably. I don't have to live with this person. What the fuck is going on? Make sure you're not dehydrated. See, I know I'm very hydrated. That's why I'm a little confused. Make sure you get your electrolytes, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Thanks for being there for me. Love you.